Hi there, students. Namesake, a countable noun. Okay, it means that somebody has been named after somebody else. Okay, we actually use it in two slightly different but very similar ways. Okay, so firstly, this concept of somebody that's named after somebody else. So the father's name is Michael, and he names his son Michael. So his son is his namesake. Yeah, the person that is named after somebody else. The Americans normally say Michael Jr., yeah, or Michael Sr., and like that you know if you're referring to the father or the son. But notice the British also use this, the Brits particularly, to say that two things or two people have exactly the same name. So my name's Alex, and there's a guy who works in the local bar called Alex. He's my namesake, or I'm his namesake. Okay, it's just saying we share the same name. Okay, so the Brits very often use this, just meaning that having the same name, not necessarily named after one is named after the other. Yeah, the Americans are much more prone to using this. One thing is named after another. Yeah, the other is its namesake. So Trump Tower gets its name as it's a namesake of Donald Trump. Okay, and yeah, Trump Tower, it carries the same name. The area in London, Victoria, is the namesake of Queen Victoria. It was named after her. Okay, so the namesake is where one thing gets its name because it's named or comes from somebody else. Yeah, from somebody else's name. My son is the namesake of his grandfather. Okay, carries the same name. Okay, so you can use it in two ways. One talking about the origin, which is much more American, and the other just saying that the two things bear the same name. They have the same name. Okay, so one thing is named after another. Here. Okay. So yes, he was a famous actor, and his son, who was also his namesake, also became a famous actor. Yeah. The program had an interesting name and was the namesake of a racehorse, for example. Okay, so yeah, the one thing is named after another. Okay, as to origin, I think this one's quite interesting. Okay, it comes from the words name and sake. Okay, sake means for the reason of. Yeah, so name for the reason of. The child is the namesake. His name is for the sake of his father or for the sake of somebody else. And let's see, namesake. How formal is this? I think I'd give it a 6 in formality, but I think you could use it almost anywhere. Use it in something very formal, use it informally as well. And then going back to the origin, okay, from this namesake, but it's first found in the Bible. For example, in Psalm 23, he leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. And this is a translation of a Hebrew idiom meaning to protect one's reputation. Yeah, so yeah, I guess you name your son after you to protect the family reputation. Okay, yeah, very often ships are the namesakes of famous people, or navy vessels, military vessels, very often have names like Endeavour or Valiant, but these are the namesakes of boats or ships that were made many centuries ago, and the namesake continues down the line. So anyway, there you go, Namesake. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Namesake.